dear community, to one of our last live streams of 2022. We are live from Zurich today, from our Living Contrasts program in the Valley, and we already had a great day with our customers over here. We experienced great keynotes and also gave insights to our trending topics. Today I will have a talk with Joachim Geiger, our CSO and CMO, with whom we started this series of live streams, and now we are happy to reflect on our Living Contrasts program, to review 2022 a bit, and to get some insights from your point of view. Thanks, Joachim, for being with us.
Thank you, Isabel. More than happy.
First of all, let me ask you, Joachim, what kind of feeling do you have today looking back at our Living Contrasts program 2022?
Good question, Isabel. Actually, it's a bunch of feelings. It's quite a lot. But first of all, the dominant feeling actually is thankful and really grateful, because I'm happy to have so much time with our customers. So we met customers all about Europe. I'm really happy that one of the most valuable assets our customers have, which is time they spent with us, and this is throughout all the countries. So that makes me really happy and really thankful and grateful. But very close to this, I'm really happy and grateful about the team, because we started in April, actually, when we started all this series and kicked it off. And since then, the entire team of sales, marketing of Trilux Group was on the road and made this program with all the passion and all the heart and all the dedication. And this makes me really happy and proud on behalf of the team. But I'm also really happy that the concept we dared to go for and we invested actually worked out, and that makes me really happy and a little bit pride that what we dared to do in all the uncertainty, we said yes, we'll meet our customers very close, very individual, very often, that all this worked, and finally also energized. Because I truly believe good meetings are those meetings where you leave the meeting with more energy than you start. And if you're so close to the customer, you leave each meeting fully energized, fully passionate, and looking forward to the next meetings, actually. So these are the main dominant feelings actually I have.
And as you said, the team was on the road for nearly 20 events all over Europe. And the team was presenting innovations, new products and solutions in all applications. Could you just mention or highlight some of them?
Well, actually, it was a series in all the meetings. So innovations like the E-Line, where we showed a bunch of new product solutions. Of course, we were proud to present, starting in April, the Tugra connecting spaces. And that's great in itself, that starting in April, when we are now close to the end of the year, we can already show the first references and prove this is really connecting spaces and has an impact to our customers. In Office, we were beyond products and showed LightGrid in combination with our Coltega. And just now, in the latest 2 and 3 sessions we had with Living Contrast, we added the Olisk. So we had a complete new Office wall and ceiling mounted luminaire, which we now present to our customers. So it's a continuous line of innovations what we show, and we'll continue to do so, actually.
And Living Contrast is a brand new format by the Trilux Group. We just touched it briefly in the first question, but I would like to ask you, have your expectations been met?
Actually, we were beyond our expectations, because we took the decisions in all uncertainty and all question marks, what we have and what the industry have. It was perfectly met and even overfulfilled, because we wanted to excite our customers and wanted to deliver on purpose for them and create value. And everything what we receive on feedback is, yes, we made it. And that really makes me proud on behalf of the team and also the decision we took. It was beyond my expectations, because over the time we decided to make even more of our Living Contrast program stops. So we met our customers more often than we believed we could do in the beginning. We had more products to show, and we got so great feedback from our customers. This was beyond expectation, actually. To be honest, it was also beyond my expectation about the hard work and the long trips we took. So now it's good that we take a pause, take a rest, take a deep breath, and then restart the engines beginning of the year.
And do you have a special feedback or a special encounter, something you really have in mind when talking about Living Contrasts program, when presenting it to someone else, when you share your ideas about it and your experiences about it?
Well, what was really very impressive for me and really filled my heart with warmth and also a little bit of pride. I met a customer, we went into discussions and I was offering some food and a drink, and actually she, talking to a lady, she said, sorry, I need to go again, I'm in a hurry. And I said, you just arrived actually. So she had a 3 hours trip. She said, yes, I'm here just for 30 minutes. But I could not afford to miss this. And she gave me an email and said, I got so much valuable information. It was so important for me to be there. I really thank you for your time. So seeing the big efforts, the trust our customers, and actually it was a new customer, gave me, and then giving feedback, it was outstanding, it was worthwhile making the efforts. That was all together in one sentence where she said, thank you, it was very valuable for me and I appreciate your efforts. That's the biggest compliment actually we and the team I think could get.
So during all the different stops of our Living Contrasts program all over Europe, what was your personal highlight?
Well, actually my personal highlight, of course, presenting innovations and news is fantastic. We are a technical company, we're a solution provider, so it's always great to talk about new solutions and contribute value to our customers. It is always great to link to the experts and share ideas, have great keynotes to experts you rarely meet outside those programs and events, which is also fantastic. But the real greatness and what I really appreciated and was also energizing me and myself is really to build a network, to have the discussions, spend quality time with the customers, with the team, bring people together they hardly knew before and almost leave as friends, exchange ideas and leave and say, I have a cool idea. It was really worthwhile being there. So that's always the greatest experience and a fantastic moment in each and single program and stop and tour we had.
And we already, by the way, opened just 2 new showrooms in the Nordics.
Absolutely. So we always link this to great events and great moments with our customers and partners like we had in the Nordics. Yes, we opened the showroom. We opened the showroom also in Cologne with our retail expert on Octolite. So it's always linked, and this makes this very individual and very beneficial for our customers to join, because in all the stops we had and all the tour we made, there was no trip which was comparable to the previous or to the next one. It was all very individual, it was all very local, and it was all very relevant to our customers. Absolutely.
So what can our customers and partners look forward to during the next year, during 2023?
Very good question. Of course, we'll keep on innovating, we'll keep on building the network. With a great success we had and with a fantastic feedback of Living Contrast, it's safe to say we'll meet you again as individual and as close as we did. We hope we meet our customers at the Euroshop in Cologne beginning of the year. We'll be at a number of trade shows and events where it's safe to say that we get as close to our customers as we did with Living Contrast, but the principle, the tour, being close, sharing innovations, listening and sharing and building the network will continue, and I really look forward, let's call it a 2.0 edition, where we're right now working on, but now first we'll take a breath, take a rest, celebrate Christmas, and then return back with our head full ideas and with a lot of things to share with our customers, and again appreciate to listen and learn and go creative to simplify the light and show everybody where there is light, there is life.
Anything else you would like to mention?
Thank you for your efforts.
Thank you very much, Joachim Geiger. Thank you very much for being with us in this very last live stream during this Living Contrast program this year. Thank you very much for sharing your insights with us, your personal, let's say, reflection on living contrasts. Thank you for following us all the times in our live streams on social media. Thank you for being with us in the different locations at the Living Contrasts program. We wish you all the best and we look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.